I don't know. I think I've revealed enough of Bob's personal life videos lately.
Bob has revealed enough about Bob's personal life.
My girlfriend was like, "What? What did you say?"
Oh, did she see the Malkavian bit at the end with the condoms?
She watches all of our videos. Warning: Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been roped into enough shenanigans by him. I am not.
Josh, you
werewolves
have your rage
don't-
action. You kind of recognize what looks like a vampire riding away on a camel after he stabbed 2 tires.
Chaz, it would have been funny if Carlin McKinley had like the stone though. He's like, this is happening. This is like the coyote hit them.
You still have the heroin kit.
Yeah, no, but I have to go find the body.
You don't need the
I
body.
guess I need the soul.
That's just something that he's very attached to.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Something very clearly is not right here. In my werewolf mind. Why was he being handed over to her? Why was she about to kill him? How was the camel involved in this?
It was the camel all along.
I mean, you were there for that part.
Yeah.
The camel was actually murder hero the whole time.
I'm assuming some sort of vampire plot's going on here that I'm slightly pissed off about. I'm gonna turn to the Ragabash and ask what we're doing. What's the best course of action here?
Who
Or
wants
not
to
the Ragabash. Who's the smart one?
The Philodox?
I guess the Philodox.
Who wants to be Philodox?
I nominate Adam.
I second that nomination.
Adam, you're Philodox.
Kill the camel. Take it.
And it's like, I will murder everyone.
You'll meet that whole werewolf.
I've been holding something back. I can kill everyone right now. Don't make me do this, Bob. This campaign can be over.
That's some serious allegation.
Serious allegations.
That's some foreshadowing.
It took me so long to get this damn camel. I will do that.
Pretty good cat.
I also have an ace up my sleeve, thank you very much.
Mark Zantz has a few.
I get like whenever I'm like, I guess like I healed the damage then, right? Or all the damage.
He's raging.
I'm still like not rational. Still not rational.
Would you like to direct your question to somebody else? Perhaps the Ragabash, who
I
is
guess the Ragabash.
meant to check the room. Who wants to be Ragabash?
I nominate Adam.
Adam's the Philodox.
I know.
I'll be the Ragabash.
If it's me or Bob, it's going to be a conflict of interest.
Everybody roll a d10.
10.
1.
4.
You're the Ragabash.
Conflict of interest.
I asked the Ragabash what course of action should we take, because it seems as though there's a vampire plot afoot.
Aren't they always plotting?
Something more here, though.
Oh. Well,
We've been played.
get them both then.
Who seems like they're going to get away first?
The guy in the camel.
I'm going after the guy on the camel.
The one that you were there for, like, here's Murphy, came by.
I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to stiff hand on him. I'm going to attempt to tackle him non-lethally.
Okay. You're in Krynos form right now, right?
Yes.
Krynos can run on all fours if you want. Technically, the fastest is Lupus, and I know this because it's on the fucking it's on the GM screen. So you can run on all fours at 1.5 times the speed of a normal human. Let's have you roll dexterity against Scheherazade. What are the chances that the stats for a camel?
Dick 7.
Dex 9.
Oh. It's the fucking zebra donkey from Red Dead. That thing was stupid.
Is this like
Did
a
you-
No shit!
What is it?
It's in here!
camel?
Yeah.
Fucking... Dude, Onyx Path, you guys think of everything.
You prepared for us.
You're prepared for our stupidity.
All right, so
What's the camel's dex rating?
the camel has 3 decks. Fernie runs for the North Star has 4 dexterity.
Total?
Yes,
After Krenos and everything?
yes.
Okay.
Roll for Scheherazade.
1, 2, 3.
I only got 1.
All right, so make a tackle attack against Jabril or Scheherazade.
Which was gonna run right past the running away, and I was already way over here. That's fine.
I
I'll
will
let it-
scream
I'll
at
let it
that
happen.
werewolf as it runs faster than that. You think you're better than...
No.
All right, so I would like you to make a tackle against Jabril. You're going to roll Strength Brawl against a difficulty 7.
That'd be hilarious. This is how 2 characters die.
Jabril, would you like to attempt to dodge this?
Yes.
Okay, so Dex, Athletics, versus your fucking 9 dice.
I too have 9 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
All right, so Jabril ducks as your huge hulking Krenos form just goes straight over him, driving the claw into the dust.
I'll slow down a bit. What are you doing?
I'm making a speedy getaway.
And Bob, your spearless werewolf. Oh wait, you didn't spend any rage. Okay, so nope, that's reroll. Well, nah, fuck it, no point. We'll just go back to the top. With Adam, who's raging, you
Do I
take
get my
it.
plus 10 now, though?
Spirit of the
Okay, I'll give it to you. Spirit of the Fray. That would put you to the top.
Okay. I'm going to yell to my fellow werewolves to make sure nobody gets away. We need to figure out what the hell's going on here. And I tell Jabril we do not need to do this lethally. I'm not trying to hurt him.
That's tough in Krynos form, because Krynos form immediately puts you in a berserker rage.
Okay.
The only thing pounding in your head right now is kill, kill, kill.
Kill worm, kill worm, kill worm.
Can I sense worm right now?
If you want.
How do I sense? It's primal urge.
It's so that's one of your gifts. It's I think it's perception primal urge. And let's see, experienced werewolf in Krynos form, perception 4, primal urge 4.
8 dice. Two successes.
2 successes. So this guy's lighting up like a Christmas tree, unfortunately.
Okay.
And this guy's a little fuzzy on the radar, but not quite. He's not fully worm. Maybe Weaver, not even.
Coyotes. I like coyote.
All right, now it's Adam's turn, who takes out a fucking
If he's gonna do that, I sort of snarl at him and turn towards him.
Xavier. Your werewolf is up.
Going for one of the vampires. The closest ones.
I mean, he's dragging Sally. Do you want to literally break Sally's heart? Like, do you just want to be the worst kind of abusive relationship?
I'm not doing that. This werewolf.
Yeah, keep
Keep
Now, I will point out that story-wise, your enmity for Murphy is stronger than it is for Sally. But if you wanna try and take her out, she is prone. She is being dragged behind Murphy. I will give you the +2 dice for prone target.
You said Berserker Rage in Krenos form.
Yeah, fair enough. Do it. She doesn't have fortitude.
I feel like I've given Murphy enough leeway with Jabril. I'm not gonna do this with the werewolf.
There's no attachment whatsoever.
No, it's just enmity. So it's 7 and then +2 prone.
Let me call your wife, Bob.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to hit.
6 strength, +2 for claws,
Plus another 2
for razor claws. So was that roll 16 dice for damage? I didn't even make you a fucking Arun.
You gave him carte. You gave him carte blanche to any gifts.
That's true.
They're only rank 1. He's got a rank 2. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight.
So as the werewolf snarls at you, the moonlight above is just darkened by this massive shadow. You turn and see almost in slow motion this great hulking Krynos werewolf lunging for Sally. She turns towards you, her one eye a little wobbly than the other. You meet eyes, and there's this small trickle of blood, and she says, as the claw descends, "I wish the last time you seen me I could have been beautiful." And then chunk as there erupts en vitae, a cloud of dust, and this hulking werewolf just standing in her moldering ashes.
I feel
As
like
Sally
he thinks
meets
he's
final
better
death.
than me. I feel so hurt right now. I would like this to be a point of me switching personalities.
I'll allow it. You can switch to Burbank Couture to numb the pain of losing your soulmate. Even though I feel like that will somewhat mute the emotional gravitas of this. You may switch to a fucking...
Murphy doesn't be able to.
Dude, you're gonna give him more ammunition. You know Xavier hates when his jokes become reality. You're just gonna give him his final catharsis. Go ahead, switch to Burbank if you want.
Betsy! Sorry. Betsy. Sally. Mi amor, Sally. What have you done? Now,
What's his humanity at though?
Does my sense worm change when he switches?
Oh, you know what? Probably.
can
Whatever
I
works.
take this time to spend all my experience points that I have done nothing with for Burbank Couture?
No. How much humanity do you really think Burbank has? Do you have a sheet for him at all?
I have one.
Do we make him like a hedonist?
A hedonist. No, that's
You were the original creator of Burbank Couture, you guys. I will let you guys say how much humanity is Burbank.
9.
No. I'd say at best he's hovering around like a 5.
He loves everyone and everything and thinks all is beautiful.
Yeah, but he also doesn't really care. Like it's very much I will do anything for my art.
It lessens but does not go away completely.
He's not a saint. He's
And Burbank is a Tremere?
Toreador.
Toreador.
How not to Toreador.
How not to Toreador, I'm sorry. And Toreador have what powers?
Celerity, Auspex, Presence.
you can use presents. Kinda.
Anyway, well, I guess Sally and Drusilla are out of this fight now,
Can I throw everything into presents?
Yes.
if you want.
Okay.
Tom, you're up.
Behold spaghetti.
Are you spending rage for rage actions?
Yes, because Murphy's right there.
How many?
Well, I already spent how much?
You have 3 rage left. You can spend half, rounded down, so you can get an extra action, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'll spend 1.
Okay.
Well, I gotta listen to the leader, otherwise I run the risk of being tossed out of the pack as a metis.
That's a significant consideration.
And he said to make sure no one escapes.
So who are you going after that?
I gotta go after the one that's further away.
So you're going after Jabril. Alright. Go get him, Buckaroo. You too have your razor claws, don't you?
Yep.
What a glorious cluster I did not foresee any of this. I just figured, hey, you guys run the NPCs, you'll kill Drusilla, everyone go on their merry way. You guys killed one of my favorite storyteller characters. You're working on Murphy. You're working on Jabril. We could kill 4 vampires tonight. Let's fucking do it. With throwaway NPCs just so I could give him his camel back. That's the only way my chronicles go. Do it, Tom. Roll it. What are you going to do?
Well, I gotta get him off the camel.
Are you going to kill the camel?
I don't know how it would go if I try to tackle him. I don't know how that would affect the camel.
You like tackle the camel and you fail and just the camel's just stalwart.
You'd probably, if you try to tackle him, you'd probably just sweep him off the camel. If you try to tackle the camel, you'd probably knock him off or crush the camel's spine or something.
Protect the kid.
Can I get my coyote bolos?
No, it would take you a turn to
Coyote
pick one up. It would take you another turn to tie them
By the
together
tails.
and then throw.
Damn it.
You can make them.
You might be long gone by then.
I'm still like slowing down, trying to talk to him. For some reason, he just attacked me.
Not attacking. Tried to get you off.
And instead of
Just kill the camel. Complete the clusterfuck. Let everyone know the pain of loss.
make sure you will harden him.
No, my werewolf will.
Vampire.
That's fine.
Very different.
Gabriel will just be a cold person.
He already is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
That's not true.
He's cold little Murphy. Cold toward Murphy.
Just cold to every person we've interacted with, including our characters.
That's not true.
Okay, except Zaharikad.
Oh,
He's just shy.
he tried to help Betty.
Because she got thrust on him.
No, she didn't. I asked her to come with me.
Do what you're gonna do, Tom.
I kind of really want to make those coyote bolos.
That's gonna be 2 turns.
Yeah.
Make the coyote bolos.
Can I spend rage to do it?
You can only spend 1 rage to get an extra action at the end of turn. So it's 1 to pick it up. You probably have to pick up 2 of them, another action time together. So yeah, it's
It's not worth it. I'll have to. I know I really want to, but if it was more economical, I
you
would.
can split dice pools.
That's right. I will totally do that to make some coyote bolos.
Okay. So we'll do. I'll allow you to split your strength brawl of 9 dice. Give me a diff 4 to pick up one of them. A diff 4 to pick up the other one.
How should I do this? 5 to 4 or 4 to 5?
No, and then it's going to take an action to. So you're going to have to separate into 4 actions, right?
Okay.
1 to pick one up, 1 to pick up the other one, 1 to tie them together, and then the last one to throw.
I will spend my rage to throw.
Okay, if he's not out of here already, then sure.
So I will spend this turn.
This is weirdly animal cruelty for a fucking Garou.
I'm a mutant.
You should be closer to Gaia.
Despite all his rage.
I'm not gonna give you any shit for whatever way you justify this to yourself.
Which is Xavier speak for I'm totally gonna give you shit for everything semi-related to this for the next year.
It's not something your character would do, but if you want to justify it to yourself, go ahead.
They're part of the woman.
I'm pretty sure I've been saying this to you the whole time.
No, it's something my character would do. I feel bad about killing Sally. I really do. But she was there.
Well, I want to have fun.
So how are you gonna do your dice pools?
Let's see. I can do 3, 3, 3.
Okay.
That's 4. That's 2. Grabbed it.
Okay, grab the other one.
Grabbed it. Grabbed it gooder.
Okay. You third action. You have tied. You've mutilated 2 of Gaia's beautiful creatures.
It was tainted by the worms. I'm putting them out of its misery.
You're tainted by the worm now.
I have never touched anything's taint.
You now have
pretty close
coyote
to those two
holos.
coyotes.
Yeah, get time together.
Adam is still raging. That was Tom's coyote. The dogs are either running or lapping up blood. Murphy Fierro, it is your action, I guess who is now Burbank Couture, as you stand before Sally's killer.
I'm looking for presents.
It's under P.
I know, but I can't find the fucking.
You're in disciplines.
Okay.
Like in the
Just-
160s or something?
You're in disciplines.
Or like 150s?
That's Auspex, that's Dementation, that's Necromancy, Presence.
There we are. How many points do you give me?
You said you're going to put everything in, so you have Presence 5, which might get you out of this.
Hey, oh, Majesty. At this stage, the vampire can augment her supernatural mien 1,000-fold. The attractive become paralyzingly beautiful. The homely become heedlessly twisted. Majesty inspires universal respect, devotion, fear, or all emotions at once in those around the vampire. The weak scramble to obey her every whim, and even the most dauntless find it almost impossible to deny her. People affected find the vampire so formidable that they dare not risk her displeasure. Raising their voices to her is difficult. Raising hand against her is unthinkable. Those few who shake off the vampire's potent mystique enough to oppose her are shouted down by the many under her thrall, before the immortal need even respond. Under Majesty's influence, hearts break, powers blah blah blah, cautioned against mortals, immortal alike, while Majesty can cow... No roll is required! What?
Read it. Read it out loud.
What does it say, Bob?
Must spend a willpower point. Does willpower change with the changing of a personality?
It's technically a separate character, so probably. But it's funnier to just tell you to go fuck yourself.
A subject must make a courage roll, difficult equal to the vampire's charisma intimidation, to a maximum of 10 if he wishes to be rude or simply contrary to a vampire. Success allows the individual to act normally for the moment, though, although he feels the weight of the vampire's displeasure crushing down on him. The subject who fails the roll abhors his
I'm
intimidation.
disappointed in you stabbing me.
The effect is Majesty lasts for one scene. Alright, so it's charisma intimidation?
Mhm.
Okay.
Since you haven't put points for Murphy, we'll just use, or for Burbank, we'll just use Murphy's Charisma Intimidation, which is Charisma 2, Intimidation,
0.
Can you beat a 2?
With my, I don't know what my courage is.
Fucking, do werewolves even have courage? I don't think so.
They got because they don't need conscience or self-control or courage. They might have courage. I don't remember. Willpower?
You,
I will tell you in a second. They do not have any of them.
Yeah, it's
They have, in their place, they have glory, honor, wisdom.
so glory.
no, just use your rage.
Oh, 5.
It's a diff 2. Well, hang on. We'll have you roll it when you decide to do stuff. It's a diff 2 to rip Murphy's throat out. Josh, your werewolf, your metis that is confronting Jabril, sorry.
My menace?
Yeah.
My aura?
God damn it, yes. Yes,
I mean, it's our own.
I'm getting these characters that I created confused.
I want to drop Krenos.
Okay. You're going to go back to Hamid?
Yes.
Now, you clearly recognize Jabril from the campfire. So, go ahead.
You do well to dodge.
You! I want to know exactly what kind of vampire fuckery is going on here.
How close are we?
You're in the same general vicinity.
Oh.
Are you speaking to me?
Yes, Murphy Fierro.
Who's this Murphy Fierro?
Do you understand now why he was a problem?
I am Burbank Couture, the artist.
Do I need a roll against this thing?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Use whatever rage you have left. So I think you've got 3 left, right?
Yep.
Unless you're spending any this turn.
Can you beat a diff 2?
A diff 2. Lowest is a 3.
You shut up!
Shut your pretty mouth.
I'll use something different next time. But if I get it next time.
Where's your wig?
The posture.
I do not know what you speak of. I am an artist. I keep on hearing this name, Murphy Fierro. But honestly, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Did you check your ID?
Where the fuck are we, by the way?
I'm gonna say I'm going in honor of newfound communications with Mark Zantz. I'm going to attempt to parlay with these two and attempt to understand exactly what has happened here.
Okay, that conversation takes about 3 seconds, right? So, Bob, what is your werewolf gonna do?
Werewolf, also pissed off. And actually, no, she's in human form. Never changed to Krinos.
The Aurun has started making conversation.
I see what the Arun is doing. And I move to defend to see if any of these fuckers try anything funny.
I just sound like way the fuck back there.
Well, yeah, but I can.
If you're gonna, I'll let you move to like the edge of the rock outcropping. So
I'll
you
move
can
to the edge and get ready. Like, if anything goes down and these fuckers get like, shifty or they want to start shit, then
rage action.
Well, I guess I'll just fucking waste it on a tree and just kind of.
You could attack Burbank from behind. I'll give you +2 dice.
No, I see my Arun is making
Talk.
is talking and be rude of me.
You just grab a rock and dust it.
Yeah,
Right?
Coyote.
In which case, we're out of initiative, and I don't have any storyteller characters left.
Do you want them back?
No.
Oh, yeah, Betty.
Betty's dead.
I'll take this time to untie the coyotes.
And you're just like, yeah,
Just
damn it.
grandmothers touch their shattered spines.
I tied them by the tails.
Tail, the spine extends to the tails.
Are you just like,
But I mean, that part can be lost.
are you just like, every time I try to do this, we stop combat? Do you just grab 2 snakes and start tying them?
I'll be ready next time.
I get you faster making these knots.
Does this werewolf now have a specialty in knot tying?
Sure.
Weaving.
You're OP now.
Improvised bolos.
Holy
I'll even let you drop out of your rage too.
What has happened here?
I'm gonna tell my pack that whenever he started speaking like a frog, that this is the 40s. It's a pretty normal way to speak. My sense worm got all messed up.
I've used that slur against the French several times as Jeremy McNeil, so
We apologize.
Not really.
Sorry, not sorry.
However, to our German and Russian fans, greatly appreciate it. Now that we know you exist. Yeah, I'm telling my pack that I sensed Worm, and when he started speaking funny, it shifted, and I want to know what the hell's going on here.
Okay, do you say that in English? Do you say that in Spanish? Do you say that in Garou?
Probably Guru.
Oye, vatos.
Okay.
Este güey habla como un sa-
So,
I'm gonna ask him if this is really Murphy Fierro.
you asking JJ?
Yes.
It is Murphy Fierro.
Why does his aura change?
Because he's touched in the head.
You're touched in the head. What the fuck is this pile of bones here?
You know what? I think I'm better than you.
What?
That is the trigger.
No, I'm not gonna say that. That'd be shitty of me.
And just like, oh, Fierro's back, dog pile.
Hell yeah, for Cognito.
He's touched. I believe this personality is something that he uses to escape the pain.
What pain must I have felt so greatly? I do feel like my heart.
Look behind you.
Dude, you know Betty. Or not Betty, Sally.
Sadly, but she's a pile of dust and bones at this point in time right now. Is she
No, it's
recognizable?
actually not that fast, apparently.
It's not that fast?
It's sometimes it's whenever.
It takes a little while to degenerate into ash.
Alright,
So
then
you can still see the
I look
big
and,
eye.
and I see Sally.
Ah!
Beautiful Sally. What have you done to her? She's a flower.
Oh, you're looking at me. I'm the storyteller. I have to roleplay
Crushed
Sally.
in the desert sand. She is my beautiful worm. Destroyed.
Saying beautiful
worm?
worm probably not the best thing.
Worm out!
Anyway,
Stab Sally again.
My beautiful lotus of the night. Crushed and life taken from her. Oh, her gangly eye, how it looks into the moonlight with horror. What have you done?
And how the other eye looks to the earth.
She's always been like that. Nothing new in death.
My heart hurts. This is very painful to witness.
And this is the point where I'm asking the Ragabash and the Philodox what we should be doing. And I feel like maybe we're not getting the whole truth of what's going on here.
Do you think they put 2 people in one body?
No. But he seems kind of dumb.
Yes.
Does this seem like somebody...
you know what?
Do I get the impression that this is the guy that could have killed an elder?
Probably not. I want you to roll rage or roll composure
Composure.
to see if you frenzy upon seeing Sally dead.
That would be bad.
Do it.
Spend a
Do it.
willpower.
He doesn't have. Oh wait, Burbank has willpower.
Burbank hasn't spent shit. Which one?
Watch.
Self-control.
Yeah.
Composure.
Are you gonna have? Is it composure? No, it's self-control. So, that's not the. I'm gonna say this is a difficulty 9, but Burbank can spend willpower to stave off the beast if he wants.
Because, spending your willpower always worked out.
I do have other powers that don't require willpower.
Sure.
So you're gonna spend 1.
That is the second willpower spend.
Okay, now you still have to roll because every success staves off the beast for 1 turn. You have to stave it off for a total of 5. 1 success. Okay, so you've got about 6 seconds of beast freeness.
6 seconds of beast freeness?
But you can feel the unholy anger of the beast tear at your soul, widen the hole in your heart, gnaw at your longing, and deepen the pain as you stare down into Sally's mutilated form.
I do not know why you would do this to me, for I have done nothing to you.
I'm going to list off the litany of charges he's been accused of by the Garu Nation.
Okay.
And ask him which of these sound familiar.
As far as killing an elder, probably not. It sounds. This guy looks like a complete poof.
Poofed you?
A poof?
He looks like a poofty.
Roll again.
Yeah, as he's listing off the charges, that's gonna take up your 6. So you're gonna spend another willpower.
That's 20 seconds.
Killing an elder, stealing a fetish. What, did he kill 3 other werewolves in Griffith Park?
Yes.
Um,
That sounds really badass for this guy. It's okay. You can't subtract from you. So you've got 3 more seconds.
Okay.
I'm like,
I
what
would
do you
not
make of these
steal,
charges?
I create. And why would I kill such a grandiose beast such as yourself?
You say looking at the 2
Roll
coyote
again.
bolos?
You gonna spend willpower?
Like a cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that last willpower.
Back to square one.
I just threw a dice over there. So.
I
It doesn't matter. I'll get it later. Oh, thank God.
There we go.
You're safe. You have held off the beast, even though you are in the presence of her murderer.
No. I have taken nothing from you and have no memory of taking nothing from you. I have no quarrel with your type.
You are big and I am small and French.
I have already surrendered.
You know we have French viewers too, right?
I know, I'm so sorry. Thanks for your help during the American Revolution.
No thanks for your help during the 7 Years' War. Still salty about that. but that's in the past.
I'm looking to my pack and I am explaining my serious doubts that this man has done any of the things that he has been accused of. However, we need to find out who really did this and did these things. I'm going to ask this of Jabril, as this man is clearly insane.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like, wait, what? No, he didn't kill werewolves.
You can't even kill him.
Remember, you can't kill werewolves.
I'll tell him about the letter. I'm like, we have the letter. No.
Oh, can I examine the penmanship?
Yes.
Murphy
give
doesn't
me-
write this good.
Give me perception. Give me perception etiquette.
I got 1 success. Well, 3, but with increased difficulty.
I don't know if you've ever seen anything that Mark Zantz has written.
But I've seen what he writes on shit. This isn't his handwriting.
Clearly.
Wait, you might have actually seen his handwriting because he said follow Fiero in the gallery.
But he carved that. That's not really handwritten.
Erase the carving.
I'm going. As he heard the litany of things I listed off, does he know who stole the fetish, as well as the rest of the things I've said?
Actually, that's true because you were originally accused of it.
Yeah.
We got rid of you of being accused of this. He's also been accused of it.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't do that.
I'm going to ask you then if you know who's stolen the fetishes or who's been killing werewolves, and if it was Drusilla, because she went down pretty fast.
Oh,
We couldn't ask her anything.
I don't know about her killing the werewolves, but as far as the fetish is concerned, I'm very sure the prince did that. The one that we're against currently.
A dick move on his part. This would corroborate what Mark Zantz has told me about the prince trying to manipulate us.
Okay.
I'm going to tell my wolf pack that we need to talk about some things amongst ourselves.
Don't
And
leave me with
amongst-
the perfect goddamn.
and amongst the elders, and that the vampires don't need to hear these parts.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I look at the giant Arun in front of me.
That's this guy.
Oh, the Philodox?
I'm the Ragabosh.
The Ragabash.
I don't know what I am.
And I let him.
You're the theory.
Have you considered dyeing your hair? Maybe a little white? Just some streaks and highlights? You'd look fucking fabulous.
You're giving fashion tips to your girlfriend's murderer, by the way.
What? Oh shit, my heart hurts all over again.
Gee, I don't know. They're kind of dyed red right now.
Just rubbing it in.
Very fetching.
Sally's like misshapen lips are dangling off one of his claws.
I'll just be like, here you go.
I look down and I drop to my knees with my pile of mush.
Just be like, we're sorry.
As the sun rises.
Oh, my beautiful. Oh my god. I search her body for any little things that might be of her person.
Oh, her purse and her wallet.
Well, they're currently in his teeth.
Yeah. Little things. You're searching for like a fetter to bring her back.
Just
A
something
memento.
a memento to remind me of her.
Okay. Let's see. She's got.
That old picture of her.
She has a locket that you've never noticed before. And inside the locket is a picture of Murphy that you don't know how she got hold of.
I like the idea it's a terrible picture of him yelling.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like a mugshot or something.
Him yelling at Betty.
He wasn't always a cop.
Oh, I was a hooker.
I guess as the werewolf pack is heading on, be like, I'm sorry about your girlfriend.
So yeah, the werewolves disappear and you two are left alone in the desert with pop tires.
I could end it right now. No.
I'm just in a pile, crumpled on the ground. Sally, why has this come to you?
What are the pros and cons of me just leaving him here?
Who is this handsome fellow in this locket?
He is so handsome for an Italian. Says,
Though I get the feeling I am better than him.
does that revert him back to Murphy Fear?
It creates a paradox in his brain and he just like shuts down.
Yeah, just
They melt together.
Murbank.
Murbank.
For tour.
Country.
Murbank Future.
The worst fusion.
You're a shitty rat.
That sounds like the worst Euro DJ. Murbank Future.
I look at the locket and I hold it close to my heart and I continue to rock with Sally in my arms.